In today's challenge, I want to help you break through your own mental barriers. Now, I used to do triathlons, and the swim was always the hardest part for me. You know, the biking was okay, the running I hated, but the swim, like, I would just die. And before the race even began, like, I was just in my mind, it was like, I just can't do this. And so I knew I needed to practice my swimming, and I could never get past swimming 2 laps continuously. Now, for me, for the triathlon that I was doing, I needed to swim like 40 laps nonstop. And every time I would go practice, I would get to number 2, and I would have to stop and hold on to the ropes and like catch my breath, and then I could swim 2 laps, and then I come back and I have to hold my breath. It was like this ceiling that I could never get past. And the race was coming up, and I was like, I'm not going to make this race if I can't swim more than 2 laps at a time. Like, it's going to be embarrassing. I might as well not even do the race. And I said, today is the day. Today, I'm just going to try to swim 3. That's it. Like, I just need to get past 2. I'm not stopping. I don't care if I drown in the middle of the pool. When I get to that second wall, I'm turning around and I'm going right back out without stopping. And so here I am, I'm swimming. And I'm 1 lap down. All right, now I'm swimming. I'm coming to the end of lap 2, which is normally where I quit. And in my mind, I made up. I'm getting to the end of this wall and I'm pushing back off and I'm turning right back around. Even if I drown in the middle, halfway down, trying to get to lap number 3, I'm not stopping at 2. And I did. I bounced back. And then something crazy happened. I got to the end of lap 3, kept going. Got to the end of lap 4, kept going. End of lap 5, kept going. End of lap 6, kept going. End of lap 7, kept going. End of lap 8, kept going. I swam 40 laps. I swam for an hour straight without stopping. And I got out of the pool. And even after I got to lap 40, I still could have kept going. I got into a zone. And I got out of the pool and I looked down at the pool like, holy shit. All this time I had that in me. The only barrier was up here. Mentally, I decided that I couldn't swim more than 2 laps. And then my body obeyed what I had mentally already decided. The moment I decided that I could do more, my body was like, okay, I've been waiting for you this whole time. This whole time we could have been doing more. And I think oftentimes we lock ourselves into a mental prison and we make decisions ahead of time of what we can and can't do. I'm here to challenge you today that you can do more. And so today, my challenge for you is to do more. Just one more. In anything you're pursuing today, do one more. At the gym, when you think you're ready to quit, do one more. When you're at work, making your phone calls today, if you're prospecting, do one more. If you're creating content, post one more. If you're reaching out to people, reach out to one more. Whatever you're doing today, where you normally would stop and quit, I want you to push past that barrier and watch. The moment you do, you open up a whole world of capabilities, abilities, and possibilities for yourself. That damn, all this time I've been holding myself back. And all this time I've got way more in me than what I'm allowing myself to do. Don't stop early today. Do one more.